Chez Satoshi for the love of crypto and coffee. On today's episode, I'm going to talk about Oasis Foundation that is concentrate on a new era for blockchain out of the box and the main title on the main page. And if you read this way, I'm going to read the subtitle. The Oasis Network is a privacy enabling blockchain platform for open finance and responsible data economy. So we can presume it's concentrated around privacy enabled blockchain. But just keep going with this privacy enabled blockchain. I want you to take a couple of action for this outstanding channel, Crypto and Coffee, right now, my friend. I need to take some coffee before moving on. I want you to subscribe, smash the like button with vibrant and powerful energy. Leave a nice comment below about this blockchain Oasis Foundation or other privacy blockchain you want me to cover on this channel. Go for it, leave a nice comment below. As well, press the bell notification, bing, 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 to get notified every single day from Monday through Sunday, every day with great content of value. As well, spread the love about this great channel at the workplace and the street at school. You have all my gratitude if you take those actions right now. Thank you so much. So let's go back to Oasis Foundation. The principle I'm doing on this channel is I love to learn this live at the same time with you. So it's a win-win situation. So this is beneficial for both parties. As you can see here, I'm going to read again the main title, The New Era for Blockchain. And I already mentioned it on the beginning of this episode. The Oasis Network is a privacy-enabled blockchain platform for open finance and a responsible data economy. Beautiful graphic, really designing, get to the point, very professional. I love the way they're designing the web page. So get involved with, so that you can join the Telegram, you can start building, apply for grant, or be an ambassador or run an ad to help this ecosystem with this foundation. A lot of foundation is doing that, the same thing, to find ambassador and to apply for a grant. If you have an idea, you can develop in this ecosystem. So meet the Oasis Network. So I'm going to read the 3 main section and the subtitle because this is the way to learn to understand the core mission or the foundation of this ecosystem. Meet the Oasis Network. Private and scalable DeFi. By bringing privacy and scalability to DeFi, the Oasis Network expands DeFi beyond early adopter to a mass market. It enables private smart contract, high scalability, and the ability to tokenize data. This unblocks new use cases like private lending, under-correlated loan, and private automated market makers. Tokenizing data. The Oasis Network unique combination of confidential computing and blockchain enable a new paradigm called tokenized data. With tokenized data, users can earn reward by staking the data with app that wants to analyze it or control all the more sensitive information it's consuming by the services they use. Wow, it's pretty cool. And I'm going to read the last section of this session. Parallel smart contract layers. The Oasis paradigm scaling architecture supports fast transaction speed, high scalability, and large workloads by separating execution from consensus. Anyone can create their own paradigm, allowing for the Oasis Network to support a rich ecosystem of application and use cases. So let's keep going to discover this great thing. Technology highlight. It's really cool to shine when you have a technology to shine the main point. And I'm going to read the 4 point and the subtitle or the sub category. So you're going to understand what's the technology behind Oasis protocol. Technology highlights. Scalable, readable, and versatile. The Oasis network separates consensus and execution in 2 layers. The consensus layers and the paradigm layers. Wow. For better scalability and increased versatility. parallel workload. So I think I presume this means that is working at a lot of things working at parallel. Separation of consensus and execution allows multiple paradigms to process transaction in parallel, like a highway, big highway, 3 or 4 highway. So it's working probably pretty fast and process the finality at speed of electron. Who knows? Meaning complex workloads process it on one paradigm won't slow down faster simple transactions on another. Pretty cool. Confidential smart contract. Confidentiality, it's really important in this world. The first network to support confidential smart contract, the Oasis ETH-WASI runtime, is an open source example of a confidential paradigm that use secure enclaves to keep data private while being processed. Efficient design. The network's unique system of discrepancy detection make Oasis more efficient than sharding and parachain, requiring a smaller replication factor for the same level of security. Wow, pretty cool. Rapidly growing community. The Oasis network has a thriving community of close of 1,000 node operators, developers, enterprise partners, and ambassadors, and nearly 10,000 community members engaging in global social channels. We love to have you on board. Join the Telegram here. As you can see, they have this screen. I need to take some coffee just before to keep going. So as you can see, they have a lot of recent news that you can read on your own if you are interested in the Oasis Protocol Foundation. And the partner, as you can see, they have different category of partners: node operator, developers, select backers, and as you can see, you put your email to stay in touch, to stay in touch with the Oasis Foundation, and your mailbox. Let's go jump to another great section of this Oasis Protocol Foundation. So I'm going to cover on this section the technology. Technology, it's really important because that's the way you have an edge to you and to your market or your niche you want to cover and planet Earth. So I'm going to read the small introduction, so you will know have a better sense of what this Oasis protocol want to accomplish or bring to the world with the technology. The Oasis network is a layer 1 proof of stake decentralized network. It has two main components, the consensus layers and the paradigm layers. The consensus layers is a scalable, high throughput, secure proof of stake consensus run by a decentralized set of validator nodes. The paradigm layers has many parallel runtimes, paradigms, each representing a replicated compute environment with a shared state. Scalability is a big issue right now in the crypto space, especially with Ethereum. So the Oasis network impressive scalability is achieved through a cutting-edge set of features that provide faster transaction speed at higher throughput than other network. Wow. So you have the consensus layers and the paradigm layers. They have two layers on this ecosystem. So here you have the EVM compatible paradigm with conventional compute. Privacy is pretty cool. And permissioned enterprise paradigm. I'm going to read these two sections because we're going to learn more about the technology behind these two layers. Separation of consensus. By separating you mean you have different silo, probably. By separating paradigms from consensus, multiple paradigms can process transaction and parallel, meaning complex workloads processed in one paradigm, one slow down simple transaction on another. This is really important because as you can see, they are separated, these two layers. So it can process, it will not slow down other process in the network. Disparity detection. The network's sophisticated disparity detection make Oasis more efficient than sharding and parachains. Wow. Requiring a smaller replication factor for the same level of security. Security, it's really important these days. Privacy first. I need to take some coffee just before moving on. Privacy, it's a hot topic. It's something that people want, and especially in the crypto spheres with the culture of decentralization, we need to have privacy. And this is really important, I believe. The Oasis Network supports confidential smart contracts, allowing sensitive data to be used by DApps and unlocking new use cases and applications for blockchain technology. You have the secure and safe, you have the encrypted data, smart contract, and encrypted result. So I'm going to read these three components here. Trusted execution environments. What is all about? And a confidential paradigm nodes are required to use the type of secure computer technology called the TEE, Trusted Execution Environment. TTEs act as an hypothetical black box for smart contract execution in a confidential paradigm. This process ensures that data remains confidential and is never leaked to the node operator or application developer. Pretty cool, really? So the Oasis ETH WASI paradigm, a new era for blockchain. I'm going to skip that one. I'm just going to read that part. I invite you to read it because it seems to be related to complexity of jargon of. So I invite you to read on your own. I'm going to read that part here. The new era for blockchain. Confidentiality unlocks a range of new use cases on blockchain by allowing personal and sensitive data such as the social security number, bank statement, health information to be used by ad of Oasis Network. Sometimes incredibly risky on other layer 1 network. Wow, so you have the confidence that it's very secure, so this is cool. Versatility. Designed to support the next generation of blockchain applications, the Oasis Network is incredibly versatile, agile, and customizable. Sorry about it. So I'm going to read the three sections at high level, not to read the description because I invite you to read on your own. So they have the customized paradigms, hardware and runtime spec, and open and closed paradigm. So let's go jump to another outstanding section of this beautiful Oasis protocol, my friend. The Rose token, the House token of this ecosystem. So we want to know, it's very important when you want to cover a project to know which is the House token or the native token of the project. So the Rose token, learn about the Oasis token economics. What is the Rose token? It's a legitimate question you need to always ask when you start to dig. I'm not a fashion of it, I'm just providing this information as educational purpose, my friend. The Rose is the native capital supply utility and settlement token for the Oasis network. It's used for staking and delegating on the Oasis consensus layers and for smart contract operations that require fees and paradigms. Overview of the Rose token. The supply. It's really important to know the supply of a token. That's the way you can predict the outcome of the price movement. The Rose native token is a capped supply token, and this is really important to know that in first place. The circulating supply at launch will be approximately 1.5 billion tokens, and the total cap is fixed at 10 billion tokens. The Rose token is used for transaction, fees, staking, and delegation at the consensus layers. It's an utility token. And staking reward. Approximately 2.3 billion tokens will be automatically distributed on chain as staking reward to stakers and delegators for securing the network over time. Pretty cool. So how to earn the Rose token? So this is really important to understand that. So earn it by participating in the community. Pretty cool. Earn it by becoming a validator. Earn it by getting a Rose grant. And obtain info of the Rose at CoinMarketCap. So you can just participate in the community community challenge by becoming an Oasis ambassador. How to stake, I invite you to read that on your own because this is really technical. So if you intend to stake, so you just need to check the section and learn more on the following section as well. So how to start the Rose token, you can start it on the Ledger and BitP. Oasis Network support, they have a variety of blockchain or from project or partners that support this ecosystem. Join the community, they are on Slack, Telegram, Twitter, Discord, and YouTube. Let's go jump to the last section, and beautiful section, my friend, as well. So this is the doc at doc.oasis.dev. So getting started, you have all the information available for you to check, like overview of the Oasis network, run an ad, manage your Rose token, community made tools, and stuff like that. So this is rich information about everything related to the whole ecosystem of Oasis protocol, my friend. So this is really cool. And in the meantime, I'm going to finish this beautiful episode about Oasis protocol. I want you to take a couple of actions for this outstanding channel. The first one, hit subscribe right now. Smash the like button with vibrant and powerful energy. Leave a nice comment below about Oasis protocol or the project you want me to cover on this channel. As well, press the bell notification, bing, 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 to get notified every single day with great content of value from Monday through Sunday at 9 a.m. time. As well, spread the love about this great channel at your workplace and the street at school. Thank you so much. You can as well come visit my outstanding website, shaysadashi.com. Join my newsletters and podcast. Thank you so much, and see you tomorrow for another great episode, and have a great day ahead, my friend. Ciao, ciao.